Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Sorry I was late. There was a truck down here at the office getting ready to pull out. It was pretty loud, and I was like, I'm going to wait for it to pull out before I go live. Anyways, good morning. Let's see who's in here. Sapphire, Pink Sugar, Jack's mom, Theresa. Girl, I've got a note to email you. Right here in front of me. I just made it. I'm sorry I forgot to email you yesterday. Hey, Misty. Did I say hi to Jack's mom? Yeah, I did. Checking convictions. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Did everybody have a good day yesterday? I laid out in the sun, guys, about 4 hours yesterday. Hey, I filled up my kiddie pool. Hey, Mandy. Hey, girl. How are you? I filled up my kiddie pool and got in there and relaxed. Y'all know those big, huge, blue, hard plastic swimming pools for kids? I have one of those. I have a smaller one for my dogs. Yeah, I had fun. I'm going to do it again today. Hey, Pamela. How are you doing? Okay, guys. So this morning, our topics are Sophie Long. Do y'all remember that hashtag I stand with Sophie? Yeah, I'm sure y'all do. The video that went viral, the little girl from Texas was cutting a fit, not wanting to go to her mom, saying, she had been sexually abused and stuff like that. Well, she's missing, guys. Michael Long has took her. He does not have custody of her either. It said non-custodial parent. He has took her and ran for the hills. Don't know where he's at, but they're looking for him. Hold on. I'm going to read y'all this. Let me tell you something. When this first happened, guys, I was like, I believed the little girl. I still don't know really, what to think about it. I mean, I totally believed her. But then as I followed the case, actually, I quit talking about it on my channel. I come to realize I believe this dad put this little girl up to that. He raised all kinds of money on a GoFundMe and stuff. He has took her to be examined to see if she's been sexually abused, like numerous times. Hey, these people are going to mess up this little girl's head. I'd say her head's already messed up. Okay, let's read this. Sophie Long, Texas girl who was centerpiece of viral I Stand With Sophie campaign, is now missing. Sophie Long, a Texas girl who became the centerpiece of a viral alleged abuse video, is now missing, according to the Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office and the Texas Department of Public Safety. As Crime Online previously reported, Michael Long claimed he has been fighting an ongoing custody battle of his 3 children with Kelly Long for years. A GoFundMe page was created last year, allegedly to help him with legal funds to get full custody of his children. Videos were posted online showing 9-year-old Sophie Long in distress. Long alleged that his daughter was being abused. Sophie's mother, Kelly Long, denied the allegations. A family spokesperson said that law enforcement had been alerted after false allegations and an alleged fraudulent GoFundMe fundraiser. We have alerted the authorities and attorneys are doing everything they can to warn the public about the false nature of these claims. Michael Long's personal vendetta against his ex-wife has now escalated to dangerous levels, the family spokesperson said. In September 2020, a Texas amicus lawyer appointed by the court to represent the best interest of the children, said that Michael Long and Kelly Long's 3 children would be better provided for by their mother. Michael Long reportedly never had full custody of the children, but was awarded visitation. Okay. According to the amicus lawyer attorney, the children did not attend school while in the care of Michael Long, except for a short period of time. There is concern for the children's emotional health while in the care of their father. Michael Long is selling FaceTime interviews with his daughter. Michael Long fraudulently amassed over $200,000 with a GoFundMe page and is selling items on Etsy in connection with his daughter's case. Wow. The oldest child was subjected to at least 5 different physicians for sexual abuse examinations while in the care of Michael Long over the summer. At least 2 of the 3 children had been coached by Michael Long and his wife. The attorney indicated that she conducted her own interviews and reviewed extensive evidence and documents provided by medical professionals, child protective services, and police. In September 2020, oh gosh, let me see if I can say this law firm. The Rootson Law Firm ordered a fraud alert for the Stand with Sophie GoFundMe page following videos released of Sophie screaming and begging to stay with her father. Afterward, Michael Long indicated he could no longer talk about the case due to ongoing custody battles. The Guadalupe Sheriff's Department told Crime Online that Michael Long showed up to his latest court custody hearing without bringing Sophie. She hasn't been seen since. Sophie is described as a white female with blonde hair and blue eyes. She stands 5 feet tall, weighs 95 pounds. She was last seen with her father in Guadalupe County. I think I'm saying that right. If he didn't bring her to court with him, I don't know if he was supposed to, but if he was supposed to have and didn't, that's contempt of court right there. Why wasn't he cuffed and stuffed? And if he don't have full custody, why didn't they make him give Sophie back to court? Missing juvenile is believed to be with her non-custodial parent, Michael Long, and may be en route to Arizona, Colorado, Utah, Mexico, or Argentina, the Texas Department of Public Safety wrote. Michael Long is possibly driving an off-white 2010 Ford Edge SUV or a gray van with blacked out windows, a NRA sticker, and a black rack on the top. Missing juvenile has a small burn mark on one of her arms. Anyone with information on the case is urged to contact the Texas Department of Public Safety's Missing Persons Clearinghouse at 512-424-5074. He has took her and run. Where's his wife? Where is his wife at? I want to go look at this GoFundMe, y'all. Look how pretty she is. She is beautiful. I'm wondering, now that lawyer for, I guess it's Sophie's mom, the family, says he was selling FaceTime interviews. Hey, I did find it strange. He kept talking about the case after the court ordered him last year not to. Kept putting her on videos. I think he orchestrated all that crap. He's manipulated them kids, got them to say stuff. That's my opinion. Let me see. I was going to the GoFundMe. Okay, let me go back and screen share. What do y'all think, guys? Now, we all can have different opinions. Y'all know it don't matter. Tell me what y'all think. I seen somebody say morning. Good morning. I can't see the chat right now. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. Well, let's watch it. Let me mute, guys.
wait.
Well, yes.
Actually, she can't wait. Well, she's not gonna listen to me. I can't go.
I'm listening to you. I'm just telling
And I
you
can't
that
just wait until I get there.
I'm saying, listen, I'm obligated to bring you. It's your mom's visit time. Okay? We can get in the car. We can drive.
Wait.
Well, yes.
Actually, she can't wait. Well, she's not gonna see me.
Sweetie, come on. Just come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's get in the car. Sophie, come on. Sophie. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I can't physically pick her up and
I
put her in
know.
the car.
I know. I know.
Listen to me. I can't go.
Well, she can't do those things if Mr. Jake isn't there anyway.
There you go, or what?
She'll do it to herself. Or she'll bring someone else here.
Someone else where?
Someone else.
To where?
She'll bring another boy back. One of his big friends.
No one's supposed to be there but your mom and your grandma.
That's what she says.
Okay, do not scratch yourself. Do not scratch yourself. Do not scratch yourself. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Your grandma's going to make sure that she doesn't bring anybody and that nobody touches you.
No. She's gonna make sure that she doesn't have to sleep outside, and she's gonna follow whatever my mom says.
No. Do you really believe that your grandma would let some strange guy or Mr. Jake come there and touch you?
If my mom says.
Okay, okay.
Get it. Every person comes always claiming the best protector of kids. Stop! 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 Stop it! Stop it!
This is not your choice. Sophie,
Stop!
not your
Ow!
choice.
Ow!
This is
You're
not your
hurting
choice.
me!
Move your hands,
No!
Sophie.
No!
I think her hands.
No!
Is your hand stuck? Or are you
No!
not moving it? Sophie, listen, the judge has made a
Nothing!
What's happening to you?
No!
Here, move your hands.
No!
Sophie,
No!
that is not how you speak to your grandparent. Would you speak to your father or your grandfather that way?
Here, let's put the seat up.
No!
Convenient that the seat's down and we can't get the seatbelt. I don't want to put hands in there, sweetie.
Stop! Stop it!
Sophie, you know, sometimes we have to do things we don't want to, but when judges and policemen say this is what we have to do, we have to do it.
I'm not going!
Where's her medication? Where?
You know what? When I dropped you off, we had a really good time. Remember that?
No! Stop pushing me! Stop pushing me!
I'm
You're hurting my elbow!
I'm not hurting you. I have to undo your seat.
Sophie, we have to do this. I'm sorry.
No, you don't!
Yes,
Yes, we
No,
do.
you don't!
We
Yes.
do.
No, you don't!
Don't touch her hand. I'm gonna. Sophie Elise, that is not appropriate. Please move. I am not moving her. This is exactly what our attorney. Sophie, come here. This is ridiculous.
Call the police. Somebody needs to observe.
Okay, guys, I had to pause for a minute. I wanted to tell Cindy, we are watching Sophie Long video from last year. Do you remember that case? Anyways, the little girl is missing now. So we was just taking a look at this video that's on the fundraiser. The dad raised like over $200,000 fraudulently. Okay, let me get back. I had to turn it down, her screaming. I don't want anybody to call the cops. I'm outside.
No, no.
Sophie,
You have to come.
absolutely nothing to assist
You
her.
asked us to stay in the car.
You have to come.
No.
You asked us to stay in the car.
You have
Stay
to
in the
come,
car.
Sophie.
I have talked to her the whole trip.
You know what? I have
We've had
dropped,
3
when I
hours to talk
dropped
to
you
her to
off,
go
we had a
along.
really good time.
Yeah, you know how long it took to get her to the car? What are you?
Yeah, sure.
Stop! You better stop! Right now! She's pulling my legs! Help me! Help me!
Stop! What are you doing? No, that's just not okay. It's just not okay. Stop, man.
No!
All the things not happening.
You have to come.
No!
He won't open the door. You won't open the
What are
door.
you talking about? You're I got the door open. You're yanking
No,
her
that
out.
door.
Because you got the door open already.
Please open the door.
Yes, 43 to 67.
This is insane. So wrong, Michael.
I didn't do anything. Kim, you're hurting
This is what our attorney advised us to do.
her. Yeah, but it's hurting her.
No, it's not hurting her. She's putting on the fit that you asked her to put on.
I didn't ask her to put on a fit.
Sophie, you need to come.
I don't. No! I can't! No!
Why can't you?
Because I can't! I don't want to! No!
Can you, Sophie, can you
Why don't you talk to her calmly?
Yes! I do not want to go! I'm not going back there!
I told her, Grandma. I told her.
Because
I told her.
Can you talk to me? Man, we used to get along really, really good. We had a really, really
Okay,
good
please step out of my
relationship.
vehicle. If you can't get her to come out of the vehicle at her own will,
We
I don't
had
see
a
this as
really, really
appropriate.
good relationship. I dropped you off. We had fun. We played Yahtzee. We did all kinds of stuff. What happened?
Please talk to her.
nothing!
Something did.
No!
Okay, guys, you guys get the point. Y'all remember what happened. I think she ended up going back with her dad that night. And I think she actually went to the hospital that night. Yeah. But now she's missing. Let's go back. I want to go back and look at the fundraiser real quick. And then we got some more true crime to talk about. That video was on the fundraiser. That's why I played it. I can't stand to watch it anymore, guys. That screaming and stuff. Hey, hibiscus. Okay, let's see. Look how much money he raised. Over $200,000. Last donation 3 months ago. Let's see. They got 691 donations. Oh, that was just, okay, they raised $21,000 from 691 donations. Where's that money at? He's on the run using that money right now with Sophie. When a child is begging for help, how can we not help her? Because this was all staged. You know, when I first watched it, I was thinking the same thing. But, you know, going back and listening to it now, hey, they all made that situation bad. Really. They really did. The grandmother, the mother, but especially the dad. He wasn't trying to help that situation at all. At all. When did she go missing? Hey, Kathy. Let me get something else pulled back up. I can't remember. She's been missing since his last court date. Hold on. I had another article. I wish I had wrote that down on my notes, but that's all right. Let me go back here. Meow has an article about it. Okay. A Texas girl who was at the centerpiece of a viral campaign, I Stand With Sophie, has disappeared. Sophie made headlines in 2020 after alleged abuse videos of her went viral. In the video, she's pleading for help, accused her mother of being part of the sexual abuse. However, the Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office and the Texas Department of Public Safety have now stated the 10-year-old is missing. According to reports, Sophie was with her father, Michael Long, when she went missing. Michael is her non-custodial parent. As per earlier reports, he has been fighting an ongoing custody battle of his 3 kids with Kelly Long for years. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, but Kelly denied all the accusations. A family spokesperson said law enforcement was informed after heinous allegations were made and an alleged fraudulent GoFundMe was started. The spokesperson added, "We have alerted the authorities and attorneys and are..." Okay, I've done read that. Let me see. Okay. According to the sheriff's department, for his latest court custody hearing, Michael came alone with Sophie. She was last seen July 12th, 2021. Let me write that down. She was last seen July 12th. How many days has that been, guys? Y'all know I can't do math. Okay. Describing the circumstances, the Texas Department of Public Safety stated in a release missing juveniles believed to be with non-custodial parent Michael Long may be en route to Arizona, Colorado, Utah, Mexico, or Argentina. Damn, I hope he didn't cross the border with her. Michael Long is possibly driving an off-white 2010 Ford Edge SUV or a gray van with blacked out windows, in NRA sticker, and a black rack on top. Missing juvenile has a small burn on one of her arms. Wonder how she got that. Sophie has been described as a white girl with blue eyes, blonde hair. Her height is 5 feet and she weighs 95 pounds. People with information related to the case have been requested to inform Texas Department of Public Safety's Missing Persons Clearinghouse, 512-424-5074. Gosh, I hope and pray that they find her. I think they will. I think they will. You know, if he took off on the run with her and they catch him and they will, he'll never get to see her again. He will never get to see her again or his other kids, right? I mean, that's a serious thing. 9 days ago. Thank you, Kathy. So 9 days. Let me write that down. We'll keep following it, guys, and see what happens with it. Pray that they find her safe and sound. I've had custody battles with my own children and grandkids. He isn't going to stop until he's the one locked up. Yeah. Man, he must really hate his ex-wife. Now, you know, guys, now here's the thing. If she had been sexually abused, she's had sexual abuse examinations. They would have, you know, they could have told if she had been sexually abused. They can tell. Nothing must not have happened, or they would have took her from her mother if there were signs of sexual abuse. Think about it. He's most likely changed her looks. Yeah, he's probably darkened her hair. Knowing him, he's probably got her contacts and everything. He raised all that money probably to take her on the run. They need to lock his ass up. Yeah. Yes, Nikki, they would have took her if there had to be. I mean, look what he has put her through. When he had her, what did it say? Was it last summer or whatever? He took her to 5 different physicians for sexual abuse examinations. A little 10-year-old girl, 9-year-old girl. Now, I can remember being a little girl, getting ready to hit my teenage years, and dreading having to go to the women's doctor. You know, gynecologist to be examined. Can you imagine how she felt that young? Imagine how she felt. She probably believes something did happen. Yes, people can put false memories and stuff into children's heads. They can manipulate him. Guys, there was a case out of California. I believe it was like late 70s, early 80s. And all of these kids accused this daycare worker of molesting them. And to come find it out, I mean, it was all over the media. They ruined his name. Those parents had put false memories in their heads. It came out he did not do anything to those kids. One of the parents came forward and started it, and then the rest of them followed. And there was no truth to it. He claimed all that money went to attorneys. Yeah, right. I didn't really trust the dad right away, but everyone got on the Sophie train. Hey, I believed it. I believed it the way she was, you know, at first. And then as the case went on, I quit talking about it on my channel because I saw what was up. I didn't want to come on here and say, oh, that, like make a kid that's saying she's abused out to be a liar. But I was very suspicious of the dad. I was like, damn, he is putting this in her head. He is, I can remember him making money off videos and stuff last year whenever it happened. Okay, guys. So let's pray for her. Let's pray that they find her and he didn't cross the border. I think they're going to find her pretty quick. Hopefully. I don't know. This guy is pretty freaking slick, if you ask me. He thinks he's pretty slick. Okay, I believe it was last week I shared a case with y'all about a mom who was court ordered to let her son go to his dad's for visitation, even though she had been reporting that the father was abusing their son. The child ended up dying in April. Do y'all remember me telling y'all about the dad that made the little boy get on the treadmill and he would speed it up, and if the little boy fell off, he would drag him back over and make him get on it? Well, the mom said that she had documented the abuse. We're going to look at it right now. It's a Crime Online article. She had reported about 100 times that this man was abusing her child. The court still made her send him to his daddy's. That's what she says. Let's take a look at it. Bless his sweet heart. His name is Corey Greger, the little boy. The dad's name is Christopher Greger. Look at him. He is so stinking cute. He was so cute. Hold on, guys. I got to light up for this one. It's going to be a rough one. Mama boy who died in father's care shares abuse photos, says no one would help her. The mother of a deceased New Jersey boy is fighting for answers after her son died while in his father's care. Christopher Greger, 29, has been charged with child endangerment following the death of his son, Corey, who passed away in April. Christopher Greger subsequently obtained an attorney and turned himself in on July 9th. According to Ocean County Prosecutor's Office in New Jersey, Christopher is not currently facing charges concerning the child's death, but previous incidents have the prosecution looking at the case closely, NJ.com reports. Court documents indicate that an investigator looking into the case reported that on March 20th, Greger and Corey were at a clubhouse gym at Christopher Greger's apartment complex. Security footage allegedly shows Christopher increase the speed on a treadmill that his son was jogging on. Corey fell off of the treadmill, but Christopher told him to get back on and continued to increase the speed, according to court documents. The boy fell several times, and at one point, Christopher appeared to bite his son on the head while putting the child back on the treadmill, court documents state. Christopher's mother, Brianna, I wrote how to say this, Michelo, I think that's how you say it, said there were numerous warning signs of abuse. She claimed the Department of Protection and Permanency, Child Social Services, didn't do enough to help her despite her making child abuse reports. Brianna began taking photos of her son after she suspected something was wrong. She said she tried to get the judge to allow her full custody of her son in April, but no one was helpful. I've called 100 times over the past 2 years. Sometimes they would come out and talk to him, but they made it seem to be I was bothering them, she said. Look at that child's eye, y'all. Look at that on his arm right there. I know we don't want to look at that too long. On April 1st, a day before his death, Brianna took Corey to Jersey Shore University Medical Center. Corey reportedly had so many bruises on his chest that doctors became concerned and ordered x-rays. Brianna said she was told to take him to a child abuse expert the next day, but April 2nd fell on a day that Christopher Gregor had custody, Brianna said. Brianna said the day prior she was told by the court she couldn't get temporary full custody of her son amid an investigation, and the boy was ordered to spend time with his father. See, that right there is bullcrap. If abuse is reported, the kid shouldn't be allowed to go visit the parent until it's proven or disproven. Just, it's better to be safe than sorry. They need to change these freaking laws and stuff. Okay. The next day, Christopher Gregor called Brianna and told her the boy had been vomiting and was extremely lethargic. Christopher took Corey to a hospital where he passed away. Gregor then fled the state and turned himself in 3 months later, according to court documents. I told them if he left while Corey was dying, or he left right after Corey died, but he did leave Corey at the hospital. Brianna told NewJersey.com. I have no idea where he was the whole 3 months that this investigation was going on. There's a bruise on his little head. Look how cute he is. Missed warning signs. Brianna said her son hated going to his father's house and would hide in closets, kicking and screaming. But by law, her hands were tied. Brianna told Crime Online that a medical examiner said that her son died from a heart contusion, but he was completely healthy with no medical issues when she dropped him off with his father. They basically explained to me that they'd never seen that before. They'd never come across a heart contusion, Brianna explained. Attorney Mark Galusi, who represents Christopher Gregor, reportedly said his client has denied the charges and accusations against him. Mr. Gregor has been aware of the investigation for several months. My office has and continues to do an independent investigation, which includes the retention of a forensic expert, Galusi said. Earlier this month, Christopher was released from police custody for the child endangerment charge. Brianna subsequently created a Change.org petition demanding to know why Corey wasn't protected by DCPP and the justice system. I'll be signing that petition. I'd like to know that too. Gregor is currently allowed to have no contact with minors. He's required to check in with the court weekly for... Okay, y'all have fun. Be safe. Gregor is okay. Mark and Skylar's leaving. Required to check in with the court for pretrial services, but for Brianna, that isn't enough. I begged Child Protective Services to help me get him away from his abuser. No one listened or helped. The day before he died, I asked a judge through an emergent order to allow me to have full custody pending a DCPP investigation outcome. The judge denied it, and the very next day my son was gone, Brianna wrote on Change.org. For now, investigators are currently looking into whether a blow to the chest could cause a heart contusion. Brianna is hoping the findings will lead to a murder charge against Christopher Gregor. I don't want him to get away with this, Brianna said. He's been torturing my family and my son for the last 2 years. He deserves to go to jail for the rest of his life. Look at that sorry son of a bitch's picture. I'd like to give him a damn heart contusion. Beating on that little boy every time he visited. Bless his heart. I mean, look, the kid would hide in the closet, kicking and screaming, not wanting to go. If she hadn't have let him went, they would have cuffed and stuffed her, and he would have got full custody. I don't understand why the social services, child protective services, didn't do anything when the woman has pictures of the bruises. Look, you can tell he's been hit on the chest and stuff there. Bite mark on his arm. Look at the bite mark. That's not a bruise. That's a bite mark. You can see the teeth. On his head, little contusion, whatever you call it. Look at the child's eye. They did nothing to help him. We need to go look at this Change.org thing. Skylar's in the back of the truck. She's crying and whimpering. She's ready for him to pull out. I I don't know why he does that. Why he puts her in the truck and then has to come back in the house 100 times. I'm looking. Hold on a minute. Let me find this change.org. He's got me all distracted. Let me see. Hold on. Let me tell her bye. Bye, crybaby. Okay. She's going out her memos. Where is the change.org thing? Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the link to it. I just had it. Okay, right here. Got it. Mark gets me all distracted. He's like the most forgetful person, y'all. Like, he'll load her up in the back of the truck and then have to run back in the house and like she's out there cutting a fit, you know. It is heartbreaking. Let's look, guys, see this petition. 5,499 people have signed it. Let's get to 7,500. Okay, I'll sign it after my stream here. I'm going to get the link to this if y'all want to sign this petition. Okay, let's look. My son passed away 4/2/21. He was only 6 years old. For 2 years, I begged Child Protective Services to help me get him away from his abuser. No one listened or helped. The day before he died, I asked a judge through an emergency order to allow me to have full custody pending a DCPP investigation outcome. That judge denied it, and the very next day, my son was gone. His cause of death is still being investigated by local prosecutor's office, but I suspect foul play, and so do many others. I'm fighting to get #justice for Corey, and I want to spread the word of my son's passing to possibly prevent this from happening to other children. We need to demand an explanation as to why Corey wasn't protected and to make sure this doesn't happen again. Amen. Amen to that. Okay. Let me stop screen sharing and I'll sign it real quick. Let me fill in. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Hold on a minute. Okay. I'm getting y'all the link. Copy link. Okay. If y'all want to sign this petition, yes, I will put it in Discord too. And I'm also making a community post. Hold on, Jack's mom. Let me put it in Discord. And we'll take a look and see what else is going on. We'll see what's going on with Summer Wells' case. You know, that other branch of Echo Search is down in Hawkins County right now. They're having trouble with cell phone service. They're having trouble communicating. I can't believe this in Hawkins County. Like, I can go hike back in the mountains right now and have cell phone service. They need to put up some more towers down there. I thought they put up towers down there when we got ours about 15 years ago. Okay. So the change.org petition is in Discord. And I think I put it in the chat. Hold on. Let me get back to my live chat here. I will pin that if my chat ever pops up. Okay, yeah, let me pin that. Makes me sick too, faithful one. I know it's useless. It's a crying shame. I tell you what, this broke my heart. I'm about speechless, y'all, after looking at them pictures and reading it and things. I'm about speechless. Prayers for the mom and the rest of the family. We'll keep following this and see what happens. I know they're still investigating, you know, his like cause of death and stuff like, well, contusion to the heart. How did he get that contusion to the heart? It's foul play. Cuff and stuff that mofo. Somebody needs to take a damn cinder block and drop on his chest what he done to poor little Corey. Ooh, I see a new crime. I saw this yesterday. Law school student murders girlfriend, waits hours to call 911, then claims he woke up to find her covered in blood. Let's read this, and this will be the last one we do this morning. Okay. Let me get screen shared here. Oh, and tonight we're doing a member stream. I'm trying to find some ghost stories. I've been looking up Gettysburg, PA, ghost stories, and the other town. I can't say it. I think it's in Minnesota. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like Halloween Town or something. I think that town was the first town ever to celebrate Halloween, I believe. If checking convictions is in here, she can tell me. Just signed. Okay. I don't think the kids are even to use the gym equipment. Hey, you shouldn't be putting a kid on a treadmill. He would tell that kid he was fat and everything, guys. Yes. Bite him on top of the head. There were several. There was a couple different incidents on the treadmill. One that I read about last week was the little boy fell off the treadmill and he drug him and put him back on it. There were several incidents. Okay. A California man is facing murder charges for allegedly fatally beating his girlfriend in a Nevada hotel room earlier this month. Police responded to Home 2 Suites in Las Vegas on July 12th and reportedly found Joseph Meadoff, 31, giving first aid to Stephanie Duarte or something. Duarte, 30. Meadoff claimed he had gotten into an argument with Stephanie the night before and woke up to find her beaten and bloody, unconscious. Stephanie reportedly suffered a fatal head trauma, while Meadoff had undisclosed injuries to his body. The slain woman's family told KLAS that she had been dating Meadoff, a law student, for a short period of time when they planned the weekend vacation in Vegas. Guests in an adjacent room reported hearing noises consistent with an altercation, furniture being moved around in Meadoff and Stephanie's room, according to the news outlet. Meadoff told officers that their hotel room was covered in blood and that he tried to bath Stephanie to wake her up. Stephanie's body was already in rigor mortis by the time police arrived, suggesting she had been dead for several hours. Yeah, she probably had been dead for what, 10, 12 hours? How long does it take for rigor mortis to start setting in? I can't remember. Several hours. At some point, Meadoff, who faces an open murder charge, allegedly refused to answer police questions and requested an attorney. He was due back in court on August 2nd. So he probably killed her the night before. New relationship. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Why in the world was she out with that ugly son of a bitch for? Well, I wouldn't give him the time of day if he asked me out. I know that. Uglier than sin. Looks like a freaking psycho. Looks like he fell off the ugly tree and hit every damn branch coming down. What else is going on? Here's something. Be on the lookout. Michigan. Clare County. Murder suspect. Searching for homicide suspect. He's wanted for open murder. Police say they have a warrant for the arrest of this man, Ronald William McClure II. They believe may be responsible for a homicide happened around 8 p.m. Tuesday night. Police warn that McClure may be armed. Anyone with information on the homicide or know where McClure is, the Clare County Sheriff's Office asks you call them at 989-539-7166 or call 911. I wouldn't approach him, anybody. If you see him, call 911 or the Sheriff's Office. Be on the lookout. You never know where it could be. I don't know where Clare County is. Well, I don't know much about Michigan anyways. Let's see. What else? Let's look and see if anything else is going on before I get off here. Let me see. Let's see. I'll never be the same. Police investigating. Hold on, damn ad. Mysterious deaths of 2 young children in Nevada gated community as homicides. Ooh, this is a nice community. I'm going to screen share. Let's look at this. We'll read this one, then I'll get off here. I got a little bit of cleaning to do. I done gave Smokey a bath this morning. I cleaned out Annabelle's shed yesterday, so I do got to gather eggs. And I'm going to lay out in the sun. Okay. Look at this community, guys. Is that a freaking waterfall there? It is. Wow. Okay, I'm getting some of these ads down. I'm froze. Okay. Police in Nevada have opened a homicide investigation into the deaths of 2 children found earlier this week. First responders found 2 children beyond assistance at a home in a gated community in Henderson on Monday evening. Police initially said the deaths were suspicious, and KLAS now confirms that the deaths are being investigated as homicides. According to the report, police said in a news release the victims are a 4-year-old boy and a 1-year-old girl. Authorities have not released the identities of the children, pending the notification of next of kin, and have not commented on how investigators believe the children died. Additionally, police have not yet named any suspects or persons of interest in the case. Witness accounts may provide some possible clues. Neighbor Ayana McKeever told the news station that he had never seen the children at the home, but had frequently spotted an adult male getting mail or taking out the trash. Neighbors had said in an earlier report that they had seen a man at the scene kneeling with his head down, but he did not appear to be detained by the police. McKeever also said she heard about a report of a drowning on the same day police discovered the children dead. Yesterday, my father-in-law comes running down the stairs because his brother is the chief of Henderson Fire Department. He was like, "What's you guys' address? Because we just got a call of a 2- and 4-year-old drowning," McKeever told KLAS. The neighbor also said the man, some believed to be the children's father, did not show any outward signs of emotion. Didn't shed a tear, McKeever reportedly said. "I know people say shock hits you at different times, but if my children just died, even if it was accidental, if I accidentally did it, there would be emotion. Someone was either careless enough that something did happen, or they were disgusted enough to do something." McKeever also claimed she heard a police officer comment on what appears to be a harrowing scene. The police officer's comment was, "I'll never be the same after tonight," she said. This is a developing story. Wow. A 4-year-old boy and a 1-year-old girl. Let me write that down. Both drowning, allegedly. Did they drown, or did someone hold them underwater? I don't know. I'm going to follow this, though, for sure. Look at that community. Wow. Fancy wancy. Too rich for my blood. I wouldn't, you know what? If I hit the lottery, y'all, I wouldn't be comfortable living in a neighborhood like that. Oh, no. You'll find me back in the sticks. Let me get back to my chat. Meemaw. I didn't see you come in. Hey, sweetie. When I read and stuff, guys, I can't see the chat. Partly, I think, in the past, you were not to tell what was going on in your house. What happened to you would be way worse than what was happening. Yeah. Because if somebody didn't believe you or something and then confront, yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, Mimo. If you don't want them, give them to somebody who will, or just have them. Why are there so many crimes against these young children? I don't know. You know, I've said that before, and people's like, oh, well, we got social media and the internet now, so we just see it more. No, it's increased. Crimes against children have increased. Child homicides have increased. Hey, Meemaw, I bet that judge that ordered little Corey Gregor to go to his dad's and he died a day later, I bet he feels like crap right now. I know I would. I wouldn't want that on my conscience. I just don't understand that. The lady had proof of abuse and they didn't do nothing. Here in my county, that kid would not have been allowed to have went to his dad's anymore until it was investigated. And then they probably would have terminated his rights. They found he'd been abusing him. How many cases are there against children that we don't hear? Tons, Hibiscus. Tons. We just hear about some of them. The ones they choose to write articles about or talk about on the news. Right as we're sitting right now, someone's hurting a kid. Probably murdering one, doing God knows what. I hate to say it. It's just the truth. I shouldn't think like that. I try not to because it really bothers me. COVID's made it worse too, yeah. When the pandemic started, child abuse went up 50%. Child abuse went up by 50%. Yes, ma'am, parents are great, but in my opinion, when hard drugs are being used, that is it. Take those kids. Yep. There shouldn't be no kids in the house with somebody that's using. Somebody, those kids that allegedly they think drowned, somebody wasn't watching them. The 1-year-old fell in, the 4-year-old might have went after them, or somebody drowned them. One of the two. Said the father, now this is just hearsay, the neighbor said the father didn't show no emotion. With children being locked up at home over the past year with their crazy ass parents, I know it. I'm telling you. There's some evil, evil people in the world. And you know what? I believe some people's born evil. It's just in them. It's just in their DNA. It's just in their soul to be evil. Such as Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Lori Vallow, Hori Lori. Oh, crap. I just X'd down my chat. See, I do stuff when I'm talking. Don't even know I'm doing it. That's how I lose stuff around the house, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go fix me a little bite to eat. Oh, I don't know if I've told y'all. I went down 1 pant size so far. All my pants are too big right now. My bloomers, as my granny calls them. I'm going to have to go get some more. My bras, like, you know, the round part. I've been losing weight. And my leg feels a lot better. I feel a lot better. I probably lost about 10 pounds total. About 10 pounds. I'm going to keep losing too. Anyways, we'll have a member stream this evening. It'll probably be around 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'll set it up and I'll share it in a community post for everybody. Also, any new members that wants to join Discord, anybody can join Discord. You don't got to be a channel member. I'm going to get the link and put it in the chat before I get off here. We need more people in Discord. We can all communicate there. I have my notifications off on my phone right now, but I'm going to turn them back on for Discord. Because if I didn't, my phone goes off all the time. I have all my notifications turned off. Okay, copy link. Okay, I don't know how long this link lasts. Some of them expire. Let me get it. We post pictures. We chat. You can send private messages in there. Bye, Diana. Oh, I shouldn't say bye. You're supposed to say see ya. Bye's permanent, Diana. That's what someone told me the other day, so I'm going to go with that. You got to say see you later, okay? Anyways, y'all have a great day, channel members. I will see y'all tonight. Be safe, be kind, and peace. Jack's mom, what have you been doing to lose weight? No junk food. No junk food, and I don't eat bread. I only eat like once a day. Oh, YouTube monitors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed me. So sorry, sweetie. Have a great day.